Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector. This is episode number 51. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's giveaway show. It wasn't the live giveaway show, it was a surprise giveaway for the 50th episode. This is number 51, and our live show will be August 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe and email me your address, and you will be entered to win a lot of great books. So take advantage of that. It's absolutely free. And today we're going to be reviewing another hardcover Disney book. You probably won't see this reviewed anywhere else. Let me see if I can get the camera up a little bit more, so because this is such a tall book. This is from Fantagraphics. It's a $20 book. It's got one story in it. And I entered it because it was a new Scrooge book. Usually I'm really impressed by the Fantagraphics books, so I just went ahead and ordered it without looking into it too much. I'm going to put this other comic book right here next to it so you can see how big it is. It's even bigger than, it's taller than what they normally do, like for the library books and the book I showed you the other day, the Disney Masters series. This is taller. It kind of reminds you of a giant kid's storybook. It's that tall. It fills up the whole screen if I do it that way. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pick up the camera and we're gonna show it like here. So if I'd have taken a closer look at the artwork, I probably wouldn't have bought this, just because it's got that style of art that I don't really care for. It's okay. I got used to it as I'm going through the story. But let me see if I can find. Yeah, you can see here that it's kind of drawn in the style of the newer DuckTales series, not the old classic one, but the newer one. Which is a good show. Like I said, I don't care for the drawing style, but it took me forever to watch that series because the drawing style just turned me off so bad. But it was a good series. Anyway, this book is by these people. Story by Joris Chamblain, art by that person. I'm not even going to try and pronounce those names. And it's a good book. It's a good story. It's an odd story because it's not really written, I don't think, for kids. It's a very well thought out story that would appeal to adult fans of the characters, I think. Which makes the art all that more odd because and there's nothing wrong with this kind of art. If this was a fantasy series, I'd love this kind of art. But because it's the ducks, the Disney ducks that I'm used to, it's very jarring for me to see them drawn this way. Because that's a really, if the ducks weren't there, that's a great scene. So it's just my personal bias of what the Disney characters should look like versus how somebody draws them, I guess. But the story starts out a little bit slow. But it does dovetail nicely into the history of the characters set forth by Carl Barks and Don Rosa. And it's a good story. It starts out slow, and it's, what do I want to say? It's like I said, it's not really written for kids. It's written for fans of the characters. Which is odd because the artwork is pretty much done, in a style to appeal to kids. So it's kind of an odd mashup. But it is very well drawn. It's like I said, it's just my personal style of how things work. So, kind of pricey for one story for $20, but it's a good book. I think you're paying more for the format than you are for the book itself. So Anyway, that just came out like last week, and it's a good read if you're fans of those characters. And that's about it for today. Doing some short episodes. A lot of people don't watch till the end of the episode, so I'm trying my hand at some shorter ones just to see if they watch longer, if that's what people are looking for. It's shorter episodes rather than long comic book hauls, although the long comic book hauls seem to get the most views. Now, I don't know. Just trying different things to see what happens. So thanks for watching. Don't forget about the live show coming up. It's only a few days away. And hope to see you there. Have a good one, guys. Thanks.